Hi, chat. This is a little awkward. We just recorded a video podcast for the first time. Unfortunately, you missed the first 10 minutes, maybe. So if you want to hear that part, you're gonna have to go check it out on Spotify or Apple or whatever other podcasting platform you're listening on. But enjoy the rest of the podcast via video. I don't know what happened. I don't know how or why or when.
We'll figure it out.
But it won't happen again. You have my word. So yeah, here's the podcast. Enjoy.
But the exact same thing's gonna happen, with what happened to Maresca. Because like I said last week, these the modern big club for the most part now, especially you're seeing this a lot more in England, and it's 100% true with United and Chelsea. You can't bring in a manager anymore and have him actually just manage. The board wants to do everything, but they know fuck all about
Anything.
tactics, what goes on behind the scenes, and what's going on the pitch.
Yeah.
So it's stupid. So yeah, I mean you're 100% right. If he ends the season, he'll start next season. Probably get sacked by Christmas. But he's gonna have a fat check.
Facts. Fat check.
So fuck it.
For years to come.
Oh yeah, 100%. Live comfortably off that. Another massive, shocking sacking that happened the last few days. Xavi Alonso.
Yeah.
At Real Madrid.
Is it really shocking though?
I say yes, only because it's not they're not out of the top four. They're still second in the league.
Yeah.
Okay, they lost the Supercopa against Barca, but that happens.
It does happen.
And I do hear that one of the main reasons apparently is because people are saying that he didn't know how to manage the egos at Madrid. But apparently it was because he did try to manage the egos, where a lot of players just didn't like him. I don't know if you heard too much about the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, what was it? A few weeks ago, I think, he yelled at them in the locker room, calling them children, because they'd always just be not trying, whispering amongst themselves, not really doing what they're supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
That's valid. Dude's a World Cup winner. He's won it all.
He won an undefeated treble almost three seasons ago.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing. I would if I walked in, that's my coach.
Mm-hmm.
I'm listening to him. But you have a bunch of obnoxious children at Real Madrid. That's honestly how I look at Madrid right now. A bunch of obnoxious children.
It's true. I
really don't see any leadership in that squad. And the only reason they're still doing as good as they are, even though it's not maybe to expectation, is because they're all really good.
Yeah.
But if it they're not a team. You know how dangerous they'd be with some discipline?
I do. We've seen it in the past, innit?
Yeah.
I mean, not this specific team, but what Real Madrid is capable of in any given moment, in any given game.
It's scary because they make football boring because of how good they are. They just win it all. 3 Champions Leagues in a row, are you kidding me? That was annoying.
Yeah.
Even watching as a neutral. Well, I don't like Madrid at all, to begin with, but it's just But, I mean, hopefully, whoever they get, they haven't found someone, have they?
They have an interim, a caretaker manager.
Well, yeah, I know that, yeah.
Arbeloa.
Man, when I saw that he's the one that's the interim manager, I'm like, that's a name I haven't thought of in a long time.
I remember using him in FIFA.
Yeah. But, long term, who are they going to get?
I don't know.
There's a list of, names and stuff, and it's, one of them was Southgate. Another one was, who was it? There's, a list, god damn it. I'm just going to sound stupid for bringing it up and not annoying anyone.
Just going for Tuchel at the end of the next season.
The
Or,
names
I
on
mean,
there
at the
were
beginning of
comical,
next
though.
season.
The names were comical. Like
I can imagine. To be fair, it's not like there's really that many world-class managers anymore.
there's just not
They
because
all just play the same style of football.
that and even like some of the younger managers, like not even younger, like they've had they have years
Yeah.
in their resume, right? But when they go to different clubs, there's no patience anymore.
Yeah. Especially clubs like Madrid.
Yeah. So like it's not like you can be like, oh, I took this team from this to like this, right? You have like a season, maybe two, and sometimes that's just not enough time. So like you look like you're garbage, but in reality you could just be, world class. You just need the time, the trust.
Maresca in.
Oh, he was one of the names on there actually.
I'm
Yeah.
not surprised.
Yeah. And at the bottom, it's funny because they ended up putting Simeone. So like, could you imagine Simeone goes to Real Madrid, the first like Madrid derby, at like, say at Atleti, at the Wanda Metropolitano, just like
It would be insane.
it's the vibes are Figo going to Madrid, Pig's head thrown on the pitch.
I feel like it'd be 10 times worse. This is Atletico Madrid's like best ever manager. By a long shot.
He plays for Ramball, but I might not be opposed to taking him at Chelsea.
Now, he actually would get sacked at Madrid within like 5 games.
Ramball.
Yeah. 100%.
Easily. Mbappe's going to be like, I want to counterattack. No, you're playing center back.
Mbappe, you're not dropping back to the under 23s, buddy. And Vinny, it's to Saudi because you're a little bum.
And a bitch, man. But,
I mean, I guess while we're talking about Real Madrid, they had a El Clasico over the weekend.
yes.
They lost.
Probably one of the determining factors that got Alonso sacked, right?
And then they didn't even do a guard of honor at the end.
No. You know what's funny? So, any La Liga team, well, just La Liga in general, is on ESPN Plus. I don't have that. So when I saw the games on cable TV, I'm like, oh, bet. I haven't watched a Clasico in honestly probably like a few seasons. So I put the game. I'm watching it. It gets to the 43rd minute. My brother's like, hey, I want to check on the 49ers game. I think it was the 49ers. No, Bills?
Bills.
I'm like, oh,
No, it might have been 49ers.
whatever. NFL,
Yeah.
right? I'm like, it's the 43rd minute, right? Nothing's going to happen. I changed the channel. It was 1-0 when I changed the channel. I go back for the second half. It's like the 46th minute. It's 2-2. I was livid. I missed the chaos.
Yeah, you fucked up.
I fucked up.
Sad.
But overall, again, Barca 3-2. Decent game. It was good.
It was a decent game.
I think I enjoyed it more just because I haven't watched an El Clasico in a while. So like, I want to say it was a good game, but like I'm trying to like tone it down and be like, no, it was just a good. It was entertaining. It was good.
I wish we would have went to the bar to watch it. That would have been fun. I've been wanting to go to the Barca bar because Andrew keeps telling me that like of the ones that he's gone to in Chicago, that one's his favorite. So I want to check it out.
Yeah. We were gonna go for the game, but like AJ said at the beginning, he ended up getting busy.
Yeah, I had to work like literally all day.
Which is fine. Like, I mean, it would have been cool to go, but lazy day is a lazy day. Like, it was nice. But yeah, let's see where that takes Madrid. Because honestly, I want to say their season might be over. I don't think with any new management coming in, they're gonna really win the league. Barca's actually good again for the most part. I mean, they're not gonna win a Champions League, but they're good.
Yeah.
Madrid's not winning the Champions League. But it is what it is. We'll see what happens.
I guess also while we're on big rivalries in football and cup competitions in Ligue 1, or not Ligue 1, but the French League.
McDonald's League.
Paris Saint-Germain versus Paris Red Bull FC.
No, they're
It's
not
not
Red
actually
Bull.
Red Bull, but They're ball
Paris
brothers.
FC.
I know, but
Yeah, but they're not a
Bulls.
red.
No, I
they're
know,
not
I
a-
know, I know, I know. But they played in the Coupe de France. Was it the Coupe de France or was it the other one? I don't know. They played in some domestic tournament.
Pretty sure it was a Coupe de France.
And funnily enough, a player that once was almost signed by our Chicago Fire, Jonathan Akone.
Isn't he an ex-PSG player as well?
Yeah. I think Academy, though.
Yeah, because I remember him from Lille, right?
Yeah, he played for Lille.
Yeah, that's when he played his best football.
Fiorentina for a little bit.
Oh, yeah, he was at Fiorentina.
He scored the winner to knock PSG out of the cup.
70th something minute.
Sains, bruv.
He didn't even celebrate.
Nah.
He said,
Whoa.
I wanted to play for them
Yeah.
at the highest level when I was a young boy. But now I come from across the street, because their stadiums are literally across the street from each other.
Across the street, yeah.
And
And knocked him out.
knocked the ass out.
Bumbaclot waste man.
Oh, PSG. It would be funny to see if, like, in the next, 5 years, PSG falls off a bit and, Paris FC just becomes, the big dog.
It's not impossible.
I mean,
Highly unlikely, but not impossible.
I wouldn't want to see, another Paris team be the, big dog. I want to see, more, competition.
Yeah.
But
maybe if they're so busy competing with others, or with each other, I mean, then the others have time to
right, yeah.
slowly build up.
I mean, right now, well, I don't know about right now, but, last week, Lense was top of the league. But, I mean, other teams are doing well. Lyon, Marseille, and I think Monaco is somewhere around there. Probably not chasing the title, but, being a nuisance in the top 5. Top 4, maybe. Top 5. I forget who the other two... Oh, Strasbourg. Oh, no, they're 7th. Never mind. Anyway. Speaking of cup sets, there's actually a couple of cup sets.
There were in England.
One of the...
I don't know why I said it like that.
How'd you say it?
England.
And England. The reigning champion of the FA Cup was knocked out in what I believe is the biggest cup set in FA Cup history.
100%. Not only was it a 6th division team versus a Premier League team, it was the defending champions.
Yep. Macclesfield?
Macclesfield, yeah.
Macclesfield. Am I mistaken, or are they a club that was started during COVID?
I don't know, but I feel like I definitely have heard the name a lot, but I think it's because of away days and stuff. So
I don't know. I mean, for Palace fans, it's obviously upsetting. Fuck. But at the same time, a lot of them are like, if you told me we'd win the FA Cup and the Community Shield, but we have to get knocked out
in the most embarrassing game ever,
take it.
100%.
I would too.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's like they asked Morgan Rogers the other day. Would you rather finish top 4 or win the FA Cup? Or win the FA Cup. What the fuck?
Silverware.
I'm trying to win something.
Yeah.
I'm not just playing to play.
I mean, getting in the Champions League is cool, but we already did that. We're,
Yeah.
They're a team right now competing in, I don't want to say consistently, but, if they keep it up, it will be. They could be, a top 4 team for the next few seasons.
Yeah.
If they make all the right signings, keep Emery. But it almost seems like it's all for nothing without some silverware.
Yeah.
FA Cup would be massive for the club. But yeah, Palace got knocked out, right? What was another cup set?
United lost to Brighton, which isn't a cup set in the terms of you lost to a smaller team, but it's a cup set in the fact that Manchester United, for the first time since the 50s, will be playing 40 games this season.
Did something just happen with the lighting, or am I tweaking?
Nah, the light on my phone turned off.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how.
Is that a feature?
Maybe.
I thought I was having a stroke.
Apologies, y'all. Let me fix it.
But yeah, I mean, like, United going out to Brighton, like.
Oh, I think it died.
Oh, your phone dead. Charge that. Here, use mine.
Sorry about the lighting, y'all. Lol. Oh God.
Yeah, United going out to Brighton isn't like a massive cup set, but like at the same time, it's like
We're back.
you were Manchester. Well, I mean, you are Manchester United, but you were like high and mighty. We all know you've been asked for like the last few seasons,
Yeah.
And it's just like, I think it's funny that like every chance he gets, Danny Welbeck just has to score and like just ruin their day. I think every time he scores, United actually lose,
Good. That's how it should be.
and he celebrates every time, which I think is hilarious.
As he should.
I think it's what's his first name? Gross.
Pascal.
Pascal. I was gonna say that, but it sounded wrong for a second for whatever reason. I don't know why I started thinking of Pedro Pascal. Every time he scores or assists, they lose as well. So they just love it.
Was that his debut back at Brighton as well? His first game back from.
Was it his first one?
It might
coming
be.
back?
It was either that first or second because they just signed him like a week ago.
Yeah,
From Dortmund.
that's funny. But yeah, L in it.
There was another one too. One that's gonna end up on Hulu. The Welsh Wrexham Football Club knocked out Nottingham Forest on penalties.
Yep. I watched like the first season of Welcome to Wrexham.
I couldn't even get through the first season.
I actually kind of enjoyed it a little bit.
Just too much yapping.
That's the point.
Yeah, but like it was different when they were doing like was it called All or Nothing, right? On Amazon.
Oh, those were good, yeah.
Like those were good because like it was actually about like the behind the scenes of the club and like the games and the training. I don't care about the fucking Welsh fans, bro. Why the fuck should I care about someone that lives near the Wrexham and likes Wrexham? I don't care, bro.
Nah.
Cool, your club. Like you got USA money now, buddy. That Hollywood money hitting the account. Fair play. But I don't give a fuck about your opinion.
They do show like some behind the scenes.
Some, yeah, but not enough. In my opinion.
Man. I started the second season. Did not finish it. I got a few episodes in.
Maybe I'll revisit. Maybe I'm too harsh.
And now I no longer have Hulu.
Yeah, I don't either.
I might, because my Disney Plus runs out in like April. I might do the plan.
Or you get all of them.
Yeah, with ESPN. How much is that a month? If it's more than 10, no.
Definitely more than 10.
Goddamn capitalist. Garbage company.
I want to say it's like 17. It might be 20. Might be 22, bro.
You're lying.
Swear down, bro.
I'm gonna ask my little brother to pitch. He didn't even got a job, but he uses Disney.
He can figure it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, Wrexham, they beat Forest in pens.
Cup set. And I think, honestly, I feel like it's more of, because cup sets happen all the time, right?
Yep.
Championship team beats a Premier League team. Happens a few times a season, I feel like. But I
Maybe
think
not a few times a season.
at least once.
Yeah.
But I feel like the hype is that it's Wrexham.
Yeah.
So, like, everybody's like, oh my god. Like, and they are actually kind of competing in the championship right now.
They are. Especially recently, they've been in form and they're
really
climbing
have.
the table.
So, I think it's more of a story just because it's owned by Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney.
For sure.
But Force are out. Now we gotta wait to see who gets who in the next round.
No, the draw's already out.
I did not see it.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't look. I saw that Arsenal and Chelsea got easy draws. Actually, I saw that all the Premier League teams got easy draws, except for two. Well, I should say except for one. And Aston Villa.
What do you get?
Newcastle. but they got us at home, so we're cooked because we can't play on the road.
Up the mighty
We're
villains.
fucking dreadful.
Up the mighty villains.
I think we finally won our first game away. No, our second game away this season, like a week ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Y'all suck.
We're dreadful.
Jesus.
We were unbeaten in 13 at St. James Park, but 2 wins on the road.
Man.
Crazy, ain't it?
Was there any more?
No, I think there's all the Cupsets in it.
Oh, well, speaking of how we started with Palace.
Oh, yeah.
The new Palace. Well, it's not the stadium, it's the stand, right?
Yeah. So they're rebuilding, I think, the North Stand. Mm-hmm. Which they announced like 3 years ago, I think, or 2 years ago. And like they had the funds and everything, but they didn't have the land.
They had to buy properties behind.
Yeah, there were people living on the land.
Yeah.
And so they officially secured all the land and relocated all the people this week. So they're one step closer.
It's literally just demolition and
to putting their new stand in.
Rebuilding?
Yeah.
Well, demolition of the old houses, demolition of the stand, and then building the stand.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one stand. They're not going to, like, relocate as they do it, right?
Nah, I don't think so.
Because I'm only saying because it's already a small stadium as it is.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of clubs still play in their stadium as it's, being fixed up.
Yeah.
Like some of the big ones that come to mind for me at least are like I remember when Sociedad was fixing their stadium. I don't know why. I just remember that so vividly. Like, there's literally just a massive board behind like the net. Because it used to be a running track.
Yeah.
And they put everything closer. And then Atalanta also, when they were renovating.
FC Dallas.
Dallas as well. I mean, yeah, they are.
They are.
But, like, obviously, if the team is still playing, they have to do everything a lot slower to, like, make sure there's no...
It's safe.
Basically, right?
Yeah.
Safety hazards and all that. So I feel like if they're like, we'll just go to Wembley for a season, they could probably get that done like that.
Madrid did it too, no? Not like the whole renovation, but parts of the renovation?
I mean, parts. I think Barca's doing it too, no?
I think at the beginning they were. But then they moved.
But like now.
Oh, yeah.
They're still at that Olympic Stadium?
I think so.
I thought they were moving back.
I don't think they're back yet. They might be. I don't know. I don't really keep track of them like that.
It would have been nice to see like if Madrid or Barca was at home, but they're playing in Saudi.
Yeah.
So like, can't even tell. You know what? I think they are still at the Olympic Stadium. The last Champions League game I saw of them, well, it was actually months ago, so I guess it doesn't count. They were still at that Olympic Stadium.
Fair.
I don't even know if it is an Olympic Stadium. I just know it has a running track.
It is.
Okay.
That's what it was built for.
Okay.
But yeah.
I lost my train of thought.
Hopefully it doesn't affect too much for Palace, and like they can continue to play at Selhurst Park.
Palace.
I actually very much like Selhurst Park. I went last year for the 2 years ago now. Holy shit, for the first time.
Yeah.
Hopefully not the last. I plan on going back because I quite enjoyed myself.
I would love to go to a game. I've only been to the exterior, on the outside of it.
And actually, just speaking of that, another Premier League team has officially put in to upgrade their stands and make the capacity of their stadium bigger. And this one would be quite lovely because they have one of the best fan bases in England.
I think I know who you're talking about, but I'm not positive.
Elland Road, Leeds United.
I was thinking of something else.
They're planning on expanding from, I think, 38,000 to 59 or 56, something like that.
What do they have now?
38.
Oh. You know, I did see something about that.
No, they're planning on expanding Elland Road.
Mm.
Which the fans are ecstatic because it's fucking sold out every week.
Some more space.
Thousands and thousands and thousands of people still trying to get in. And so the demand is there. But the supply isn't right now.
Gotta make that supply.
And so if they can meet the supply, go up. And then the demand stays where it's at. Which, let's be honest, it's Elland Road. The people want to go. It's going to be cracking. And they always say Elland Road has one of the best atmospheres in the Prem.
I thought they said that about Millwall.
They say that about a lot of people, to be fair.
I was just being sarcastic with Millwall.
But Yeah. So they've already. I think it got approved actually by the city that they can build. I just don't know when it'll happen. Maybe like in the summer or next season. I don't know.
Yeah, fuck Leeds anyway. Speaking of construction, your team.
My team. It's not officially confirmed yet, but as of today, it was leaked, and it will be confirmed soon. They're building a brand new £200 million state-of-the-art training ground in Newcastle, obviously. Again,
Sometimes they're outside of the city.
well, yeah. I don't think it's gonna be like city, but like it'll still be in Newcastle, like
Within city limits.
yeah.
Well, obviously, it's not going to be smack dab in the middle of downtown. Like,
Hey, bro, you never know. The fire we put ours, no, it's not downtown,
it's on the west side.
but it's still.
It's Chicago, but it's
Yeah,
not downtown.
Yeah. Regardless, not much information's been released yet because again, it hasn't been confirmed, but it was reported by reporters and people alike. 200 million training facility, which since the Saudi takeover has been discussed because we had one of the worst, or have one of the worst in the country. Will no longer be one of the worst. Will probably be one of the best, and it's on par with some of the biggest teams in all of Europe. That's the goal.
That's dope. I think training centers is one of the most important things that you can invest in.
Yeah. Get the most out of the players you have.
100%. I mean, that's all I got based off of that.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's football.
There was.
Midweek.
There was.
Some teams lost, some teams won. I can't think off the top of my head. My phone is being used as a light.
I mean, there were so many games, right? Like in England alone, they played over the weekend, midweek, over the weekend again.
For the cup competitions. I mean, I know one thing for like, say like the Liverpool like Arsenal game.
Oh yeah.
Martinelli's a disgrace.
Disgusting.
Matter of fact, all of Arsenal is because their gaffer's a rat as well.
Facts.
What else?
They actually play Chelsea tomorrow in the semi-final of the FA Cup. Not the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup.
I'm a little worried, especially what after Liam said. Beat Charlton in the FA Cup, and I said, "Oh yeah, we have a small game on Wednesday." Way to jinx it!
For fuck's sake.
We could easily win that game. Like when we played in the Prem, we played with 10 men most of the game, and we genuinely should have won. But now you've said that, you've just jinxed it. You've jinxed the whole thing.
That's almost like never mind. It's just literally just had a brain fart.
I think I have the most amount of brain farts while recording.
And
I also forget how to speak.
I literally have no idea what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something, but I forgot what. Holy shit.
Anyway, going back to like some of the midweek results that I can think of off the top of my head, because I have like 50 things running through there, and honestly, Chelsea lost to Fulham.
They did.
Jimenez scored a magnificent header and basically got his revenge on Sanchez from like 18 months ago or whatever. What's the celebration? Just diving, whatever. Newcastle.
We won twice. Harvey Barnes with the latest winner in Premier League history.
I thought the game was over.
112th minute against Leeds United. Funnily enough, because I was just talking about Leeds. I think everybody thought it was over.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought it was over for sure, especially when they scored the third. I was like, oh, well, we lost. Because A, we can't win from behind. And B, it was just that kind of night. Like, oh, yeah, we lost. But thankfully, Harvey Barnes, 112th minute, scores a goal, wins the game 4-3. Class. Absolute limbs. I watched the freaking replay back so many times. The BBC version, the
What were you
the
watching?
club version, the fucking US version, the Aussie version, all the versions I could find, bro. I was watching on repeat, bro.
My favorite ones are the Saudi ones. Allah, Allah, Allah.
Good.
Reminds me of when Chelsea played United like 2 seasons ago.
Uh-huh.
And it was like the 92nd minute, we're down 3-2.
Mm-hmm.
And like by the 96th, we won 4-3.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And I remember that being like the most alive I felt watching football in a long. Because like after a while, like I love watching football, right? But like it gets stale sometimes. It just genuinely does. You watch so much, you consume so much. It's like good game, bad game, blah blah blah. You're neutral. Game was alright. There's a good game here and there. But, oh my god, that's like reopened a spark in me. And I feel like, I don't know, like if I was a Newcastle fan, that would have been. I didn't even watch the game. Like
No, it was class.
I think I watched for like 20 minutes, but towards the end, I'm like, it's done. Whatever. Haha, good. So
My favorite part, everybody was yapping at work, in the group chat. Oh, you fucking lost to Leeds, you fucking scum.
well, it was the same day, right? That Chelsea played Fulham.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I lied. So I didn't watch 20 minutes. I watched like 5 minutes of that game.
We
I was watching the Chelsea one mostly.
Yeah, no, it was great. It was fantastic. I went into work the next day, talked to some of my coworkers. One of them's a Sunderland fan. You met him at the Guinness bar?
Nice lad.
Yeah. And then the other one is a United fan. And so I go up to the Sunderland fan, and I'm like, I forgot. I had a question to ask you this morning. I completely forgot. It was like towards the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's up, mate? I'm like, you check the table today. He's like, oh, you think you beat Leeds and you're funny. And then I'm like, all I've been hearing and all I know is don't forget to mind the gap. And then my coworker that's a United fan, he looks at me, he's like, you know what, mate? I really thought I liked you, but you're just a fucking bum like the rest of them.
Yeah, dude, you're a fucking cunt. You're a sore winner. You're a rage baiter. That's what you are.
Dude, it's great. And then it was funny because my coworker that's a Sunderland fan, he was telling me today, actually, he was like, oh, you know, when I was young, I was actually a Newcastle fan. I'm like, what? And he's like, because he's like more of a supporter of players. Like, he really cares about Irish players more than he cares about, like, specific clubs.
I guess that's kind of fair, yeah.
And so, like, he's a Sunderland fan because of Roy Keane.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, but I was a really big Alan Smith fan in, like, the early 2000s. He was like, to the point where I have an Alan Smith Newcastle kit at home in Ireland. And he said he booked a trip there this upcoming fall. And he was like, if I find the kit, I'll bring it. You can have it.
Oh, no shit.
I was like, oh, shit.
That's crazy. What year?
Like 2006, 2007, he said.
That's sick.
Yeah.
That's sick.
I was like, say less, bro. Add it to the collection. I'll probably never be able to wear it. It's probably going to be 14 sizes too small, but...
I have, like, a lot of kits that I bought when I was, like, in high school. And I love them, but they are not going back on this body. They're just not.
It's painful, isn't it?
Really is, because one of the ones that I thought was actually going to be worth a lot of money, but I've looked into it and it's not, unfortunately, is a 2016 France kit for the Euro. So originally it was the away one, so
Yeah.
it had the red and blue sleeves, but for whatever reason UEFA has, like, or FIFA, whatever, has this rule that you can't. So for the actual tournament they had to make them gray.
Yeah.
And they never used it again. They literally used that kit like once, the red and blue one. And I was lucky enough to get it before, like, they just took it off everything. And I really thought it was gonna be worth like a couple hundred. It's not.
Their 2026 kit is going to be class.
The away one,
The green one?
Statue of Liberty one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's going to be class.
You know, if they're historically accurate, it'd actually be copper, because the Statue of Liberty it's made out of copper, but because of the sea, it oxidized. So that's why it gets that teal color. More you know.
Anyways,
So, yeah, there are some games. I mean, Arsenal's still top of the league. West Ham is still going down.
oh yeah, West Ham's dreadful. They're cooked. West Ham's cooked. I actually thought the Castellanos, which I talked about them signing last week, I think he scored in back-to-back games for the Hammers.
Couldn't tell you. Haven't kept up with them at all, honestly.
He scored in the Prem and then he scored in the FA Cup.
Good for him.
MLS
genuinely.
product, by the way.
Good for him, because that's the only, like, maybe, like, ray of hope that they could maybe have to, like, as of now, I mean.
Yeah. Hopefully he stays with them when they get relegated.
I don't know.
He's not staying, bro.
He's
not staying.
He's traveled a bit. He's been a bit of a merchant, but
Yes.
with decent clubs, though, so.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, West Ham's in the position that they are, but they're still a big club.
Yeah.
West Ham, randomly off the top of my head, well, in Italy, you see the Conte crash out?
No, actually, I didn't see it. You told me about it, but I didn't see it.
So, Inter played Napoli, right? Inter end up getting a pen that was not a pen at all. Like, it was actually quite awful. Like, bad call.
Yeah.
VAR doesn't do shit. You know how, like,
Conte.
I don't even know the word.
Animated he is.
Animated. That's literally the word I was looking for. Goes off on the ref. Goes off on another ref. Gets a red. Continues to go off on the ref. Walks away. Turns around and just keeps going off on the ref. Now, I don't know if he's going to get... He's obviously... You got a red card, right?
Yeah.
So, obviously,
At
there's
least
going to
one
be a
match
suspension,
back.
right?
Yeah.
But, typically, if you do go that hard on the refs or anybody,
Fine.
you get suspended for more than just your average 1 to 2 or to 3 games. Like, what happened with Mitrovic that one time? He was banned for like 8 games.
He was.
So, I don't know if any final verdict has come out. But honestly, Conte's a very fun manager to watch. That man is so animated.
I bet you want him back right now, don't you?
Good short term. But, actually, if it was like maybe 2 to 3 years ago, I'd say that like, it wouldn't be a good idea. But I think in the Prem right now, there's maybe a sliver of hope that football isn't completely dead.
Yeah.
A lot of people are realizing that trying to play like Pep all the time isn't really working.
True.
So I think if Conte were to go to Chelsea, right, I do actually think he'd do well for a season or two. But in typical Conte fashion, he'd be out by the third. But true, if Napoli don't want him anymore, I'll take him. Napoli did end up tying the game, but they probably should have won. Which I believe keeps Inter at the top of the table.
Damn.
I know Milan tied, so I think Torino. So it's not like they took advantage of Inter tying.
Those bums.
Napoli obviously is in the title race, but they tied Inter, so didn't change much. I think it's Roma up there. Don't know their result, so I don't know if that changes anything. I know Juve was just like sniffing behind like the top 4, so I don't know. I'm pretty sure they won, so I don't know if they're up there now. A lot of I don't know is not a lot of information.
Yeah.
Makes everything I said kind of useless, but
For fuck's sake.
usually I got my notes on me on my phone. Not even like notes, but like, you know.
Yeah, research. We can do research.
There's only so much information I can keep in my head. Like, got shit going on.
But yeah. Nah, he'll probably be suspended a couple games.
Yeah, most likely. I don't know what he said. I want to know what he said. I think that'd be funny to find out, because I know they weren't. They were fighting words.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Speaking of fighting words, not really, but so AFCON is still going on.
It is.
So we all know that one fan from the Congo, right? That would pay homage to
Doctor statue.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's Doctor Statue, but they call him something statue.
Well, he does it paying tribute to, I think, a president
Something like
that they had. And obviously they got knocked out by Algeria.
Yeah.
Algerian player, don't have my notes, mocked him. So that was a lot of upset, right? That's where I'm kind of, I guess, sad, speaking of fighting words, because dude is bogus. I don't want to fight him if I was a statue guy.
Yeah.
But then Algeria get knocked out. Wait, did I say Nigeria? Algeria. Get knocked out by Nigeria. And then, forgot the player's name, but he pays tribute to the Mr. Statue.
W.
Beautiful moment.
Nigeria's in the final, no? I think so.
I don't know how to on my phone.
I think it's like Nigeria and Morocco. No, it's not Morocco. Morocco got knocked out.
Oh, they did, right?
Or is it Morocco? Honestly, I don't know. I haven't really been keeping up with AFCON, to be honest. Just because, again, can't watch it.
Yeah.
I don't even know when the games are, to be honest. I just be like seeing TikToks and
I think for us, they'd be like
X
around
and stuff like that.
between like 10, 11 to like 2 or 3.
Well, that's not bad. I can watch those during work.
But,
Well,
I mean, I don't got the...
If I had BN Sport, it was on BN Sports?
It's on being, yeah. I used to have Sling, but I finally got rid of it after years of not using it.
Oh, yeah. I think you actually confirmed that on the podcast last week.
I did. It's not in my subscriptions on my settings on Apple. So I'm assuming...
You should check your bank account. That's what you should do, to be honest.
I'm away because I'm going to be pissed if I find out that I could have been watching some AFCON this whole time. Because I definitely could have in the last like few weeks at work because I haven't done much.
Yeah.
But now if I find out I could watch it, I'm actually busy again. So it's just going to disappoint me even more.
It's pain. That would be pain.
Yeah.
And, well, I guess while AFCON's wrapping up, unfortunately, South Africa's been knocked out. Fortunately, for our Chicago Fire, we're getting our new star boy center back that South Africa is still pissed off about. That he's coming to MLS. Well, I wouldn't say South Africa. It's like, I think it's like 25% of South Africa's upset that he's leaving for the MLS, but 75% is actually quite excited. We're not quite excited, but like they're like, oh, we'll support the Fire.
Which is nice.
And the reason I say that is because as of today, January 13th, 2026, we signed another youth prospect from South Africa whose name is Puso. I don't know how to say his last name, and I don't want to butcher it. Starts with a D. So, pacey, winger. Saw a little highlight compilation. He looks pretty good.
I did see you guys sent it in the group chat, but I didn't have time to click on it and watch it. I think I'll do that after this.
Yeah, Greg said he's excited to bring him in.
Is he left winger or right winger?
That, I don't know. It looked like he was playing off the right in the highlights.
Unless he's gone.
So,
if he
but I
does
think
well.
no, but I think he's capable to play on either side. But then again, so is Marin. Marin plays across the whole front line, to be fair.
Yeah.
This also probably means the end of Kellen Acosta.
Thank God.
Apparently, he's going to a Polish squad. Yeah, there's a team in Poland that's going to sign him. Allegedly.
Why?
Because no one else wants him. Which is quite surprising. Like, he was one of the most coveted players in MLS. And now nobody in MLS wants him. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But it's probably because he's getting paid too much.
Probably.
But yeah, preseason started yesterday. Like all players reported. I think preseason games actually start like next week. Or in 2 weeks. And we're like a month and a week away from the season starting. When this episode goes live. Season starts on February 21st.
I need to start seeing some kits being released.
Yeah, we did see the Charlotte kit.
What was it called?
They're calling it the butt plug kit.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't even see it.
I don't know, bro.
The kit actually looks kind of nice.
I saw St. Louis's got leaked, apparently. I didn't click on it because I don't care about St. Louis. But apparently it got leaked. Those are the only two I've really seen that have got leaked so far. I haven't even really seen a Fire kit. I mean, I seen one, but it was just a red kit, which obviously is going to be a freaking
With a
red
collar.
kit. Yeah. But I don't know if that's accurate or not.
You sure?
And this year we're actually supposed to get a third kit.
Yes.
So that's going to be nice, hopefully.
I'm going to have to work a lot of overtime because World Cup merch, Chicago Fire, home kit. I wanted to buy the red one from last season, but I just never did because I'm an idiot. And by the time I tried, I couldn't.
Yeah.
So I want to get the home one. And then the third one, if it is... They usually have, like, a retro vibe to it. So, like...
I'm praying it's black, bro. I need a black kit.
Well, I heard some people saying that they wanted to have it basically as similar to... I'm probably going to get the year wrong. 2012-13. The black third kit that we had with, like, it was black, and it had, like, the Chicago colors, like, of the flag on the sleeve.
I'd be cool with that.
But
I would love that.
I don't want an exact replica of it.
No.
If it's a variation of it, hell yeah.
I don't think they would do the exact thing.
I'm also kind of down if they do when we were Puma and had the light blue kit. I feel like the fire...
With the red stars?
Yeah. I feel like the fire, since they changed the badge to the light blue instead of the dark blue, which I still hate, haven't really done too much with a blue kit. They've had a white kit with, like, blue... Literally the kit you're wearing.
The one where, yeah.
Has, like, blue accents on it. They haven't had, like, done much with it, so I feel like this could be the time to incorporate that and do a play off that one. I just don't know if they will, just simply because it was a Puma kit.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, it was really just the color blue with stars on it. You're just doing a Chicago flag.
Yeah.
So, that would be dope.
I don't know. I'm excited to see what it looks like.
Imagine them just do, like...
It's going to be god-awful, bro. A white kit. Like, just plain white. And it says fire across the chest.
What if they end up doing we're going to pay homage to our past, and they end up doing, like, a 2020 kit from when they changed, like, the logo and everything, and it's just the same blue kit that we used to have?
No, they put the crown design on the kit.
Oh, my God. I will literally go and find Joe myself and shoot him.
That would be hilarious. It would be terrible, but it would be funny.
That'd be god-awful.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited. I don't know the last time the Fire got a kit, like a special kit. Have we ever? I don't know.
I mean, a third kit, yeah.
But it is a third kit, but it's not really a third kit. Are we even going to ever wear it? Oh, did they wear, like, the special edition kits that they came out with last year?
Yeah.
One game, though, right?
I think it was a few. If they were able to.
We'll see.
I think some teams ended up wearing it, like, for a home game. For, like, the one time.
Yeah.
And then after that, if it was applicable, they wore it.
Fair. I guess we'll see. We'll wait and see.
Yeah. I know they're probably going to give Miami another one, even though they don't deserve shit.
Yeah, like when they got the throwback kit, even though they've been a club for 5 years.
It's ridiculous.
And it had nothing to do with the Miami Football Club. It was the Miami Dolphins.
I mean, to be fair, the kit was very nice. I really like those colors. But they don't deserve it.
No. I think the last thing I have for the week is, while we're on the topic of MLS, Timo Werner.
That's right.
San Jose Earthquake.
That's insane. He's so young, has so much potential. What's
he even been doing? I don't even know. Like, has he even been playing, bro?
Chilling at Spurs. No, he went back to Leipzig.
Yeah.
No, he was... Okay, well...
I haven't heard anything about him in a while.
I think when he left Spurs, went back to Leipzig, I don't know if it was the season, right? Yeah. I think he was struggling, but he was actually... I think he scored a few goals. But I just don't think he was good. I think the damage has just been done.
Yeah.
Like, London in general ruined him.
Bro's been washed for ages.
And honestly, like, I really liked him at Chelsea regardless. Like, I know he was problematic with the fact that he's always offsides. He's always missing big chances. But something about him. The work rate was there. Once he went to Spurs, I have no idea, because when I did watch Spurs, he barely played, and if he did, it wasn't very good.
I feel like he was always injured, and he was also playing out of position.
He did get injured a lot.
At Spurs.
At Chelsea, kind of, too.
Yeah.
Because they tried to play him as, like, a number 9, and that's not what he would play at Leipzig. Because he went back to Leipzig a few times, did he not?
Yeah, I think he went, like, 2 years ago on loan for half a season.
I think his first spell back at Leipzig, he actually did quite well. And I think that's when he ended up going to Spurs after. Because it was a loan.
Shocking.
And I think Spurs is what honestly just ended up killing him.
But San Jose, bruv.
Not even Europe still. Like, you could have still gone back to, like, a mid-table team in Germany.
Even still, like, if you are coming to MLS, San Jose, of all places.
That is messed up.
It's crazy.
I mean, they do lose Joseph Martinez.
That's true.
Went to Tijuana, right?
I don't even know.
I think he went to Tijuana.
That's another guy. He's been so many places. Who even knows?
I mean, honestly, he's had his struggles, but I think Joseph Martinez overall has done quite well most of the teams he's been at. Even San Jose.
R.I.P. man. If he never tore his ACL, what would have been?
Monster.
The greatest MLS striker of all time, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
I think Tino will score goals.
Tino?
Yeah. Oh no, it is Timo.
It's Timo.
Timo. I said it wrong. I was thinking of Tino Livramento. I think Timo.
How do you go from him to him?
Because every time I say T now, it's Timo. Because nobody talks about Tino anymore because he's a fucking washed up bum. Regardless, I think he's going to score goals for San Jose.
I think he'll do quite well. I think his chaoticness will actually do kind of well here.
Yeah.
To a certain extent. I think he still needs to polish up his game a bit. But if they play him in the right position, could be dangerous. I'm saying 10 goals.
At least, yeah.
Surely.
There actually, one more thing, actually. There's one other team that's apparently going to make a very big striker signing in MLS.
Miami?
Toronto Football Club.
Those washed bums?
They're trying to sign Josh Sargent.
Oh, yeah.
He'll be like, I think they said the third biggest signing in MLS history. Like transfer fee.
Really? How old is he?
Like 26.
I know he's doing decent. Well, he's had a decent career in Europe with Norwich.
Yeah. I'm losing my voice. That's crazy.
Take a cough drop.
I will. Yeah, he's playing in Norwich right now. They tried to sell him back to the Bundesliga last year. And he said nah. Because he didn't want to go play for... He was like Werder Bremen or something.
I think that's where he was before, right?
Yeah. And so... Coming to MLS. He was supposed to go to St. Louis like 2 years ago and it never happened. Because he's from St. Louis.
Didn't know that.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm excited. MLS is back in a month and a week.
Exciting times. You going to Houston?
I gotta book the flight. I was waiting for Ricardo, but at this point I'm gonna just book it in.
Oh, I thought you said you weren't. Or there's a possibility you weren't anymore.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna. But I am.
Fair. I probably won't know until the week of.
I got nothing better to do, so. It's not that expensive. It's $200.
I'm gonna try to wait and see if I can find a ticket for like $150.
Just book a Frontier or Spirit or something. You'll be fine.
All you gotta take is a backpack.
Same. I'm only paying more because I want specific times.
You getting an Airbnb?
Probably, yeah. Oh. I don't want to stay with Jess and Jerry. Nothing against them, but I just feel like a nuisance.
I feel that 100%.
And also, like, she's pregnant with twins now. Like, it's a long day.
That's all I got.
Yeah, same. If you're here, thank you for watching. And actually watching like this time. Yeah, like, you could actually watch.
Because AJ be saying things for watching and like
you
watching
can't watch.
What?
Watching your screen. But thank you. Yeah. If you're not watching and you're just listening, again, the podcast is out on YouTube with a video. Hello, goodbye. And go follow us on social media.
Yeah. Good, better, best.
Oh, God.
You're down.
Bye.